So those are my 3 dumpsters. See Maria right in the middle? That's Maria. That thing is just in the way. And I can't get to my dumpsters because a guy dropped it there. That same guy made all of this mess here. He's a nice guy. He's making a mess. And he got this thing. And no one can reach him. So tow truck is going to pick this car up, drag it out, and then he's going to move this truck, and then way back there is an old Ford Explorer that's got to come out. That's what happens when a scrapper collects a little too much stuff and then vanishes. There's no money in scrap. It's a sport. That's all it is. No keys, no problem. I keep these under my seat. They needed a place. They needed something to cut with. Ever watch Jonathan W? He makes tow trucks as he wants them. He doesn't buy them. I think he takes old U-Haul trucks. I think the secret to the towing business is don't buy the brand new trucks and then get work from the state. Okay, maybe once in a while buy a used kind of new truck. This is $77,000. So this is a 2001 Ford. Water pump went out on it. It's a 5-speed. And it's a light truck, but it has a pretty good metal bed with a diamond plate. Anybody want a truck? I can see if you spend, you know, your days in a tow truck that you're going to want something nice. But still, imagine not having a truck payment. See, I think it's a cool truck. 6-cylinder. They left 2 of those cylinders back at the factory. Life of a scrapper. Pretty cool, huh?
You can plug the big inside the station wagon, can't you? You can like that, right? Yeah, absolutely.
Well, that went pretty well. I have to admit, if you park next to a bunch of tow trucks, you've got an advantage when it comes to moving things around that the next guy doesn't. The Explorer cleaned up pretty well. It's ready for sale. The story goes it was parked over the winter, and it was a working, everything okay kind of car. And they don't ask for much, so it'll probably sell pretty quickly. They even put a fresh battery in it just to double check, just to be sure, just to do the best they could for the person buying it. Meanwhile, this thing belongs to a scrapper. Anybody want that? You know, speaking of scrappers and their stories, tell you what, I want to first thank you for stopping by today and watching the video. But if you want to take a look at something a little bit on the funny side, stop in tomorrow. I'll post a video, some behind the scenes scrap life.